Hey everyone, sorry about that. It's crashed again. I don't know what's going on with it. It's frustrating. I don't like. Just to compound problems. It's starting to rain here on track. I'm just gonna kill my lap time. My ability to not slide this car around.
We'll see light rain transition into heavy within 15 minutes time.
Just have to live with green. Just have to live with green. And my sorry, my Facebook thing's gone absolutely batty because of the crashes, so just forgive me for a second. Goodness me, this is frustrating. There we go. Nothing worse than when you're just trying to do stuff and just the software is unreliable. Okay, so it's raining out there.
One of the programs we should probably do before qualifying is the
The program that you need to stick to, Jeff, is the one where you shut your face because I don't want to hear what you're saying. Alright. So, robbed of purple by the silliness of Hamilton and then the silliness of myself. And then robbed of green. Robbed of purple with the tire test through OBS crashes and stuff, and then the rain. So we'll see what else can jib us for the remainder of the weekend. Hey, we really want to accumulate as many points as possible to get that next upgrade. FP2. Dry out there now, so that's good. Hopefully the game the OBS just keeps working. Not sure what broke it. I installed some other stuff this morning, and just in the break I just uninstalled that in case that's what's causing it. I've been off and back a couple of times, Liz. So we're only good enough for green that time out. We got purple that time out. Alright, because we didn't get interfered by rain or software crashes. It was good. Oh, okay. So we know that there's rain coming in FP3 as well. Only 20 minutes in, so we might do the race strategy part right now as well. And that way at the start of FP3 we only have to do the qualifying run and then we can move right along. Next will be a blue screen. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Yep. The joys of being a couple of postcodes away from the apex at turn 2.
So far, we're getting great data. Stay focused.
Windows 7's great, Luce. Good. I mean, it's never like you've had a problem with your computer at all, ever. We seem to have okay pace around here. I mean, look at that. We're faster than Felipe Massa, for goodness sake. These are the dizzy heights of Formula One. Alright, that should be purple now.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, so we'll end FP2 here, and we'll go to FP3 and do the qualifying run. We comfortably did that session.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then.
P6, fastest of the soft tyre runners.
Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. That concludes
Pace is
an interesting
good.
practice.
Pace is good. We seem to be going very well at the moment, which is nice. Maybe it's just me just in a good vein of form, you know. Going well. We got now another 150 points, and we'll be ready to do our next upgrade. FP3, let's do it. Darn cable out. Get rid of that darn intro, and do some darn qualifying pace. Do it. Hopefully we do this in one lap and get straight into quali. Nearly flat. Back-end of this car isn't too good on this setup when qualifying through. Okay, can't use fifth there.
Good lap. We've hit our primary target.
Target 7th.
We're happy with that.
He's not expecting much this weekend, are they? I can just have the back end of the car remain planted at the start of the last sector. I think we'll be okay.
until rainfall expected.
That was
5
better,
minutes
but
until
we're
rain.
struggling. We're losing time down the straight. Obviously, that delta is set against the car that's got less wing than we do. Well, we didn't miss that by much.
That lap beats our primary target time.
I don't know if these tyres have a good enough lap in them. We were flat off that corner and we're still losing time down the straight to the delta. Nah, we're no good. Yeah, broke ourselves. Anyway, we're going to have to settle for green. For one of it, I think I had to do it on lap 1. I just didn't get it right. Yeah, we're done. We'll call it there. So
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves
second
of the top
fastest,
three,
but I think
who are Hamilton,
our expected position was like 5th or something like that. So certainly looks like the Red Bull's gone backwards, even though it actually looks like it's got pretty good pace, like in terms of their expectations. But I guess I don't know how much it carries on through a season. So it resets at the start of the season, and then how much it like filters through over the, or not filters through, but carries on. What do we got? 913. Okay, let's go to quali. It's inevitable we're going to take penalties this season, by the way, based on the wear numbers I saw after the first race.
We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world.
Okay, you should be able to get into the next qualifying session easily, so try to get a hot lap in early so we can save the tyres.
I think we're also going to have a potential issue with rain, so we need to get out there early. It's going to rain. The further the qualifying session we get into the qualifying session, the more likely it is to rain. So get out there and try and get it done early. So we don't get caught out. What am I doing? I'm driving completely differently than how I would usually drive. Completely mess that up. I mean, it should be still a good enough lap to go through. But I don't know what I was doing back there. Felt like I was driving an older F1 car without as much grip.
Okay.
That should be enough for us to get through. Just give me a second. Here's just something I got to take care of. Wasn't kidding when I said right back. All right. So, I think we'll be right to get through on a 34.8. But we're 1.2 slower than said, but that's okay. I dropped a lot of time. 7 tenths in that last sector. 28.5, 3 tenths in the middle sector, 2 tenths in the first sector. Yeah, most of it was last sector. Cool beans. Let's continue on. Have a sensor fault. I hope that doesn't mean that
Hope you're sitting comfortably, mate. We've got a sensor issue, and we're going to be stuck here for a while as we fix it.
I keep skipping too far. Okay, so we should have a new set of tyres in the car. Yep. Let's get out there, get a lap done before it starts to rain. Come on, come on, come on, come on. On the right hand side. Really made a mess of that. 34.5. Half a tenth off Hamilton. Look at Seb on a 33.9 on the soft tyre. Actually, that might be still enough for us to go through, you know. So we've got a lot of time to find in the last in Q3, which is good. But it may very well be raining in Q3. I don't know how early, but it is gonna rain. It's gonna rain. I mean, the tire situation. Good. Out there. Let's go. Go, 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 go. I don't care about the watching them have to come back with the bloody... Oh, see, that's starting to rain. Is still enabled, so it might not be too bad. Or it might be pretty bad. Daniel might get pole position here because he took the lap first. Well done, Matt.
Your last lap time moved you up into P5.
Ah, thanks, Joe. Although I think a 6-point harness would be really uncomfortable to wear in an office chair situation. Got DRS. So we'll make up those 3/10ths when we come out of the hairpin as long as I don't roll it again. Like I said. Need that bollard. Alright. I don't think I can go any faster than that. The weather's only going to get worse. Like I said, Daniel's going to get pole merely because he said he's lap first.
Our best lap so far is a
Well,
1:40.
there's no harm in going out there and trying. We have got another set of tyres we can use, so... Try. The RS is still enabled, so...
Okay, Daniel is now in pole position.
It's too wet. Not going to go any faster. It's a waste of time. Alright, so we're going to start 6th. They're going to lose a whole bunch of bloody points to being out-qualified by my teammate. Even though we were faster than him merely because he done his friggin' lap first. So that's outstanding. And then we're going to lose our reputation points. Sorry, our rival points to Raikkonen for the same reason. But that's alright, we'll make it up for him in the race. The race is where it matters. So the race is going to start dry and then it's going to end wet. Hey, 1,000 points. Look at that, you're going to lose points here. Oh, no, don't listen to her, I don't care.
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations.
I don't care.
for the race. Good luck.
I reckon we should do that. I reckon that's going to give us a better chassis than Mercedes. Yeah, okay. Due in Bahrain, next race. Cool beans. Let's do the race. Let's do it. Here we go, guys. That's where it counts. Let me just turn the light on here. And get rid of that so I don't get copyright struck.
Ever since the Sauber of Felipe Massa passed Jenson Button into turn 1, we're almost ready to go.
Ever since David Croft opened his mouth.
We should be on the grid. We want you to go in aggressive, take a few positions off the start. Remember, be aware and keep safe.
When's it going to rain? Right at the very end. We did the 2-stopper at Melbourne and it was better because we were able to just push harder. So theoretically it should be slower, but it just means we can push harder. I'm going to do this because it worked for us at Melbourne. Can't wait till F1 2018 comes out. I got the F1 2016, did not buy 17. Why? Still looks the same driving-wise. Yeah. 17's pretty good, mainly because the cars look much better than they did in 2016. Because the cars in Formula 1 looked better in 2017 than they did in 16, in my humble opinion. So I think that, yeah, I don't know about 18. I really only want to get 18 if they let me turn off the halo. If I can't turn off the halo, I don't know if I want it. I really don't know if I want it. Alright, so we're going to go for 2-stop, which is probably going to be a 3-stop unless the rain... But it worked for us in Melbourne. We were able to go aggressive with our tyre usage. Oh, and sorry, you said driving-wise? Yeah, very similar driving-wise. There's not much difference between 16 and 17. Driving-wise. Let's do it. Here we go. Stupid Force India. I think we've got out of it with our front wing intact. That was not good.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Alright, so we're back where we started. Rip. Come on. Man, I'm struggling to keep up. Even with Bottas, who's on the soft. Hold him up, Daniel. That was an accidental overtake. Like Hamilton putting a move on Daniel. Didn't happen. Oh, and Seb's run Kimi wide. Ah, you fool.
Okay, some information on Kiviat. They have some kind of mechanical.
Why would I care?
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Delta system in this game is so stupid because it's really slow in the corners, and then it's effectively full speed on the straight. So you come out of a corner and you're massively off, so you lift, and then you lose all of that time down the straight. So I reckon we'll come in.
PNC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
And a pit as well.
Go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Now that won't gain us too much because the VSC ended, but it will gain us probably a couple of seconds.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Good, because these
Daniel
tyres
has come into the
should
pits.
last
Daniel
until
in
then.
the pits now. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's
Freaking
get
hell.
back up to racing speed.
That's gonna cost me. So is that. So is that. This is... Go away, Fernando. It's because I didn't know what that Toro Rosso was doing. Like, it looked like that Toro Rosso was still moving, which meant I couldn't overtake him in a yellow bloody flag zone. That has hurt us so bad. Because now we're behind Daniel. Good thing is that this is a train. And I'm going to mow all these guys because now they've... hey Fabio Games, how are you? Welcome back. I'm cranky at that now. That's cost me a lot of time. mean an illegal overtake?
That position or receive a penalty.
Piss off. Was that one illegal?
Our gap to our teammate is 1.8 seconds.
Perez is on the medium tyre. That's a waste of time. Because I think it's going to rain.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
It's 10, 15 minutes ago, bloody about 10 minutes ago. Might be the rain that never shows up. Someone's getting blue flagged. Must be the car behind me.
Raikkonen's out in front.
Birding for straight line speed. Laser damage my front wing there. Oh well, we're now P2, so Kimi pitted. There's Hamilton up the road. Well, it's gone from 10 minutes to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. Oh, so we've got Kimmy behind us on the super soft. Oh, thank you, Marion, for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Alright. The only reason I overtook Kimmy again down at the hairpin because he was going to hold me up through there. I'm kind of following now. I hope he chases down Hamilton and gets into a battle with him. That holds them both up. And he's on better tyres and they're faster car. I mean, I'm not going to be able to hold him up. If I have a battle with Kimmy, it's going to be later in the race. That will only happen if I drive not like that. Monstrously faster on those tyres. I don't know what happened to Seb. Ferrari had a shocking race in Melbourne as well. So Seb 3 stopped in Melbourne, so I'm not sure where he is here. Traction's not very good there.
Gap to car in front is 3.3 seconds.
Gonna have Bottas all over me again soon too. We managed to get him earlier in the traffic, but on those super softs he's closing that gap down.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
See, I'd go for the super soft, but I'm not convinced the rain's actually going to come. And even if it does, it's going to be enough to warrant a change in tyres. Like, it might only be light, like it was in qualifying. I'm going to have a Bottas problem. And it's going to be over pretty quickly. Except if it's into the hairpin. Try again, Valtteri.
Raikkonen's taken the lead.
Alright, Hamilton's in the pits. He's onto the medium. Now that's interesting. See, we're going to go into the soft. Theoretically, we should have better mechanical grip than Hamilton. But he's gone onto the medium, and there's potentially rain in the future. So this race is definitely interesting. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, rain will come in 15 minutes. You're right about that, Joe. Well, apparently, it certainly does seem to be getting darker now.
We don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment. Watch out.
Alright, so rain's imminent. So we can get ourselves right back into this fight if we're able to last on this tyre up until it rains, and if it gets heavy enough for inters. We're due to stop on the next lap. Oh, Bottas pitted.
Your pit window is now open.
Conflicted because it could rain heavy.
We're expecting the rain to hit us any time now.
The problem is I'm going to lose track position if I stay out.
Pit in.
Like I said, the rain isn't supposed to be heavy. The rain's only supposed to be light. And you can see I'm struggling for grip now. I think we'll box because we want to keep track position. We may have actually gained over the likes of Hamilton and Bottas as they've gone to the mediums. Perez behind us in the medium.
Okay, the gap behind is 6.2 seconds.
Yeah, Perez is going to get us. In fact, Hamilton and Perez are going to get us. Wasn't super aggressive. Okay, so Raikkonen's boxed as well. The difference is that we're going to be on the soft. What are we? P4 in clear air. Raikkonen's also on the soft. Oh, I thought we were going to have clear air, but we're going to have a Bottas issue. So Bottas is on the soft as well. Alright, so we're not at a huge disadvantage even if it rains now. Everyone's in the same boat, with the exception of Perez. Let's not forget that Perez was second in Australia, so... So that Force India has legitimate pace. we've got to use this new tyre pace while we've got it. Because otherwise, you know, because if it does rain and we have to all switch to inters, then we wanted the fact that we had a good tyre, particularly against Hamilton on the medium. He theoretically should be really struggling for pace. It'll be like Raikkonen to me earlier. Although obviously the Mercedes is a better car. Alright, so there's the first drop we've seen on the T-Cam. That revs up for a bit. No point having that extra fuel once the rain starts.
Has the lead. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. Daniel is in the pits.
It's getting a little slippy. Can report. Oh, excuse me.
Our gap to first place is 16.7 seconds.
Gap to Hamilton.
Okay, distance to teammate 30.8 seconds.
Well, Tao Daniel. Just can't make up the time on Bottas.
Let's be mindful of the conditions. The track is getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now though. Be much slower if we move on to inters this early.
We're almost a pit stop behind us.
The car in front is a second a lap faster. 1 second. Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Much better through that corner through turn 13.
Hamilton's out in front. Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
Dropping it about, it's getting progressively a second a lap worse.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
whoever's just in front of Bottas for catching. Is it a Ferrari?
You're doing well out there, keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Perez. And he's on the
Okay,
medium.
gap to leader, 17.5 seconds.
God, we haven't brought down the gap to Hamilton at all. Unless Kimi's taken the lead.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They seem to have an issue.
Alright, well that'll be why we got past Valtteri so easy.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Some information on Alonso. They're retiring from the race. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Green flag.
Perez is on the medium
There's
here.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
That VSC robbed me of momentum.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.5 seconds.
I'd like to at least get Bottas to get on the podium. I'm sorry, Perez. I mean, he should be struggling so much on those tyres. They're the medium. He's been on them forever. Just can't make up any bloody time on him. He should be so low in tyre temperature that he has no grip. If this is real life, of course. And yet I'm the one who's locking up.
The gap behind us is 6.6 seconds.
Frustrating.
This is your final lap.
I'm not going to get him.
Race.
Come on! Huh. Alright, I didn't want it dead like that. Whoops. I'll take it.
Top job, my friend. Top
Sorry.
job.
Sorry,
I was a bit
Sergio.
worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through.
That's what the game gets for being unrealistic, though. Like, he was on the medium tyre. He should have had no grip at all in those conditions. He should have been
So, another
fundamentally
fantastic
struggling a lot
victory
more than
for the
I was.
Silver Arrows. Anthony, what do you think made the difference?
And so should he.
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being
Unrealistic.
quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap.
Unrealistic.
If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Yeah, Magnussen would be happy with the 6th.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes then.
I think
are
I
on
keep the
top
lead of the
today.
championship. Yeah, I do keep the lead of the championship.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things
There we go,
look
lead
in
the
drivers'
championship by
table.
5
Well,
points.
the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader.
Poor result?
Moving on to the driver of the day then, Anthony Davidson. Who would
Anything
you go
but anything for a podium, he would have done it to you. Yes, that's true, little bitty buddy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And after race interview, that's what he gets. Exactly. That's what they get.
Mercedes move to the top of the table.
Ah.
Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position.
Good to
A
lead the
strong weekend
championship
from
still,
them as
though.
they fight
Like,
their
if we
way
can
towards the
just
top.
aim to
It
be
was
on the
great
podium
having
every
you with us
weekend.
this weekend.
Like, I mean,
I hope
that's a
you
stupid
enjoyed
thing
it
to
as
say,
much
but
as
you know what I
we did.
mean. Like, we
Until
can
next time, though,
fight for the title
goodbye.
with that being the case. Our pace was good. Our fastest lap was a second slower than Kimi's fastest lap, but Kimi was on the super soft at the better part of the race than we were. I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed that Hamilton and Perez had the pace that they did on that medium tyre. That's unrealistic in those conditions. Like they should have been flat from a lack of temperature. Just watching the replay of that, yeah, that was pretty dog on my part, but sucked in, Sergio. That's what you get. As little bitty buddy said, he would have done the same for the podium. So bad luck. All right. But Kimi beat me, so he's gonna move further ahead on that rivalry. But we did finish better than the 4th, and we beat Daniel, so we're creeping up back into that purple zone. Cool beans. How are we looking on our usage of components? The game does seem to give the opponents God mode in the last few laps. Yeah, it does. It does. It's really weird. Like, sometimes it just doesn't behave the way you expect it to, because you know, they've got this like, he should have been on the medium tires. The medium tires should have had no grip at all. Like, they should have been absolute garbage. I should have been in a better position because I was on the soft. So so this thing, the ice shouldn't be a problem. We've got 100% durability improvement, 34% wear on the MG UK after 2 race weekends. So you were sort of averaging sort of that 17% wear per weekend. We have to get through about 20 races. Each one's got to do 4. So let's say double that. Okay, yeah, it's going to be pretty poor in the first one. Anything that's sort of in the mid-30s is potentially okay. The energy store's doing fine. I think I'm going to have a problem with the control electronics. Turbocharger control electronics, 41. That's because I'm so aggressive over the bumps. Like, I take a lot of curbs, and that's what wears the control electronics. With the gearbox, I think the gearbox is probably going to be a problem for us. It has to last 6 races, and we're already at 32% wear after 2 races. So, yeah, that's going to be a problem. I think we're going to have to throw on another durability upgrade onto the gearbox, which will be this one here. That'll be another 500 points. At the moment, we're developing the chassis upgrade for the next race, but we don't have enough points to do any of those things. So we'll go to the next race weekend, which should be Bahrain. I think we'll just stick with the balanced tyre selection. Alright, he's going to tell us about the car improvement.
Okay, I've got something for you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
Right, so we've got a minor improvement on our weight distribution. But if we have a look at the car now... So from a chassis perspective, we now have... We're nearly right there with Mercedes on chassis. One more upgrade to chassis and we're in a good place. Aero, we're very, very similar to Mercedes, which is good. Powertrain. So powertrain, we're quite a ways down, as you can see. Powertrain, we're really struggling, which is why I'm struggling for straight line speed so much. But we do have a big upgrade that's due for Spain. You can see it there in the works. This upgrade here. We're going to get a major upgrade to our power unit, which will take us ahead of Renault and towards Williams, and not that far behind Ferrari. So that's going to be a good upgrade for us. And in the meantime, I think we should spend our next points on a gearbox. On another gearbox durability. Just the way I drive the car, I wear the gearbox, so that's it's on me more than the game. But I'm loath to change that. So we'll probably earn enough points this weekend to be able to trigger that upgrade. And then I think after we do that, looking at the wear rate for everything else, we'll really concentrate on making the car much better, and going from there. But what we'll do is we'll call the stream there. I want to thank everybody who tuned in to watch. We had a lot of fun. It was another fun race. I do kind of apologise to Perez for what I did, but I kind of don't, because, you know, that's the racing. So it was a pleasure to have you all here, and it was a really good fun race. I'm back to work tomorrow, so streams are going to become maybe a little bit infrequent again for the next few days. But again, thanks to everybody who tuned in. Thanks for everybody who watches in the future. As always, I've been Webby Moto, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.